From midfield maestro to tactical mastermind, Xabi Alonso has returned to Real Madrid. But this time, he's not dictating play on the pitch, he's calling the shots from the sidelines. This is the incredible journey of how one of the game's classiest midfielders became the new manager of the biggest football club in the world. Alonso's Real Madrid story began in 2009 when he joined the club from Liverpool. At the time, Real Madrid were searching for balance in midfield, and they found it in Xabi. With his pinpoint passing, intelligence, and leadership, he quickly became the team's heartbeat. Over 5 seasons, he won a La Liga title, 2 Copa del Rey trophies, and most famously, played a key role in helping Madrid win their long-awaited 10th UEFA Champions League crown, La Decima, in 2014. After his successful playing spell, Alonso moved to Bayern Munich, where he spent his final playing years under Pep Guardiola. In 2017, he hung up his boots. But for those who watched him closely, it was clear Xabi Alonso was always destined to become a coach. Calm, cerebral, and deeply tactical, he had all the traits of a future manager. His coaching journey began quietly but deliberately. In 2018, he returned to his roots at Real Madrid to coach the club's under-13 team. It was a humble starting point, but it allowed him to understand the foundations of youth development and coaching. The next step came quickly. In 2019, he took over Real Sociedad B, the reserve team of his boyhood club. It was there that Xabi started to shape his football identity, structured positional play, intelligent pressing, and ball control in all phases. In just 2 seasons, he led the team to promotion to Spain's Segunda División, an extraordinary achievement, considering it was the club's first time reaching that level in decades. By 2022, it was time for the next big leap. Alonso accepted the challenge of managing Bayer Leverkusen in the German Bundesliga. At the time, Leverkusen were in deep trouble, struggling near the bottom of the table. But Alonso's arrival changed everything. He introduced a clear structure, improved morale, and turned the squad into a cohesive unit. By the end of his first season, they had not only avoided relegation, they had qualified for Europe. Xabi Alonso's tactical reputation began to soar. His teams were hard to break down, brave in possession, and always seemed to have a plan. He experimented with flexible formations, typically using a back 3, and brought the best out of players few had rated highly before. His work caught the attention of fans, pundits, and, most importantly, big clubs. In the 2024-25 season, Alonso achieved what once seemed unthinkable. He led Bayer Leverkusen to a title and on a historic unbeaten run in the Bundesliga. With precise, exciting football and a fearless mentality, Leverkusen played some of the most eye-catching football in Europe. Suddenly, Alonso wasn't just a promising coach. He was one of the most sought-after managers in the world. Meanwhile, back in Madrid, the club was preparing for transition. Carlo Ancelotti, the veteran manager who had won everything with the club, was nearing the end of his latest spell. Real Madrid were looking for a successor. But they didn't just want a good coach. They wanted someone who understood the club, its values, and its fans. Xabi Alonso was the perfect fit. He had Madridismo in his blood. He knew the pressure, the expectations, the importance of winning with style. He wasn't just a former player. He was a winner, a thinker, and now, a proven coach. And so, in May 2025, Xabi Alonso was announced as the next manager of Real Madrid. So, what can we expect from a Xabi Alonso-led Real Madrid? For one, a more controlled style of play. Expect smart pressing, tactical flexibility, and an emphasis on both structure and flair. Most importantly, expect opportunities for youth. Alonso has shown at both Sociedad and Leverkusen that he believes in young talent. Madrid's famed Castilla Academy may now have a clear path to the first team. But the challenges are enormous. Managing a club like Real Madrid means more than just tactics. It means handling egos, dealing with media pressure, rotating big-name players, and delivering silverware fast. Every decision will be scrutinized. Every result will be a headline. Yet there's reason to believe he's ready. Every step of Alonso's coaching career has been deliberate, thoughtful, and successful. He's earned this job, not just through his past as a player, but through his growth and results as a coach. And there's one goal that stands above the rest: the Champions League. At Real Madrid, domestic success is expected, but European glory is demanded. Can Alonso deliver a 16th or even 17th Champions League trophy? Time will tell. But one thing is certain. Xabi Alonso's return to Real Madrid is more than a reunion. It's the beginning of a new era. From a world-class midfielder to one of the brightest coaching minds in football, he is now ready to lead the club he once played for. His story has come full circle, and a new chapter begins at the Santiago Bernabéu. So what do you think of Alonso as Madrid's new manager? Is he the right man to take the club forward? Can he bring trophies, style, and stability? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more football history and stories, only on Rewind the Game.